Hi guys, it's Christine from Moxie. I'm just here today to give you guys a little hair tutorial. This is my first ever video, so I hope it all goes well. Anyways, this is my hair left over from yesterday. I worked out this morning. I brushed it out a little bit, but then this is just leftover. So, first things first, if you guys have long hair and you don't have this brush, it's called the wet brush. You should get it. It's literally the best thing ever. So I'm just going to start by brushing through my hair. I already did, so it's pretty nice right now. But this brush, when your hair is tangly or just like out of the shower, it like brushes through your hair without pulling it all out. It's so great. I use it in the salon with my clients as well. The other things I have today are a comb and this hairspray, which I love, Fashion Work 12 from Redken. It smells like a man, so it's so nice, and it's just a super light hold. And then I also have, hold on, sorry, I also have this Wax Blast 10 spray by Redken, which I also love. It's just like a texturizing wax spray, which is great. I have some bobby pins and a little hair tie, which I'm not sure I'm going to use. So I'm going to start just by touching up my curls just so it's like fresh, and then we'll move on to the tutorial. So for today, I'm going to be doing a side part. If you guys want, you can use the comb. That's why I have it here. But I am not super picky about my parts being super straight. I just kind of like it to look a little bit messy. So I'm just going to leave it like that. So I'm just going to part my hair to start. And then I'm just going to use, I have this Hot Tools curling iron. It is the 1-inch. It's my favorite one. I use it all the time for my own hair and for all my clients and whatever. You can do wrap curls with it. So this is my favorite one. So I'm just going to curl away from my face here. I'm just going to take a few sections and do that. Don't have to hold it very long. These curling irons are hot. I turn them all the way up and just leave it for a second and then pull it out. Just when I'm doing this, sometimes I smooth it to, I worked out, so I probably have some kinks in my hair, so I just like to smooth my hair a little bit all as well so that I can get any of the kinks out. But if you don't have kinks, you don't have to do that part as much, unless you just want to smooth it out a little. I have some random little hairs that are crazy, so I'm going to do those ones here. And we're going to move on over to this side. Do the same thing. We're just going to smooth it a little bit. Curl away from your face. I don't section it. You can section it. I do sometimes, but when I'm just wanting to touch up, I just do it like quickly like that. My hair got stuck. It's hard not really seeing in the mirror or whatever. Just seeing on the screen. Anyways. So you're just going to keep curling away from your face. You can do towards your face. It just kind of depends what kind of look you're going for. If you want that like glam Hollywood, you can do all the curls towards your face. If you want more of a like pieced look, you can do them opposite each other. And then just get the ones in the back as well. I'm going to smooth out. I'm wearing a ponytail, so it's probably most kinked back there. We have this crazy wind here today. We never get weird weather in Southern California. And it's like super windy and there's fires. And when I was working out, there was like so much dust in the air. It really actually hurt. I was going to go running, but I decided not to because I feel like it's going to cause more harm than good. So you guys get this tutorial instead. Anyways, there's my hair. It's kind of pretty curled. I'm going to just start doing the Fashion Work spray. I don't like to do the, I'm going to touch this piece up because I have a little kink here. I don't like to do the wax spray just yet because it's a little more like sticky, and I want my hair to be like pretty moldable right now while I'm doing this video for you. A piece of hair in my mouth, sorry. Alright, so And we got those curls touched up. We're just going to spray them a little bit, finger through them. And now we're going to start. I'm just going to brush this a little bit. A little cowlick back there. As long as you don't mind, like if your curls fall a little bit, it's fine to just brush through them a little bit. I don't really care. So anyways, now we are going to start. What today's going to involve, all you have to know how to do is do a regular braid. So it should be pretty simple. So I'm going to start by taking a small, say like, it's like an 1.5 inch section here in the front. I don't like to section a lot, like super straight or anything, just because I like my hairstyles to kind of have that like little bit of a messy look to them, so I don't do that as much. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and just do a regular old braid and kind of angle it a little bit towards the back, just because we're going to be pulling it back away from our face later, so it'll help with bumps and stuff. If you do get bumps though, don't worry, you can always use bobby pins to hide those, and I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, so we're just going to angle this away from our face, and we're just going to braid it. You're probably going to want to braid it a little more than halfway down, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. So here I am just doing a regular old braid. I hope you can see that. And just slightly angling it back. And we're just going to keep braiding all the way down. And then we are going to, so we're going to do right to about there. And then we're going to slide the braid up. So to do that, you're going to hold this middle strand is going to stay here, but you're going to slide the rest up. So you're going to hold this and hold the other ones with your fingers, just like that. And you're just going to slide the braid up. If it's a little tight, so sometimes it's a little hard to move up. And then it's going to create this little like S shape here. Now what you're going to do is this extra hair here is now going to become the middle strand of your next braid. So now we're going to we're going to have 2 more strands to add to it, because we want to make it 3 strands again so we can do another braid. So I'm going to start with that piece. I'm going to pull it over, and then I'm going to grab another piece from this side. I'm going to pull that over as well, and we're going to start braiding again. Once again, angle it back a little bit. And so we're just going to keep braiding. Here you can see what's going on here. We're just braiding, and that's what's going on. Yeah, so just braid this one as well, all the way. If you get a little bit of knotting, you can grab your comb, like I'm going to right now. I have a little spot right here where it's kind of stuck. I'm going to grab the rat tooth and pull that out. And then I'm just going to keep braiding back, just like so. Braiding down the strand. We're going to do this one more time. I think, I'm going to see how it looks. Depending on how short or long your hair is, you can do it 2 times, you can do it 1 time, you can do whatever you want. It's really cool. I love braids because you can do so many different things with them. So we're going to stop right about here, and we're going to do the same thing we just did. We're going to hold the middle, and we're going to pull this strand up. Sometimes it's a little tight, so you just got to do it a little bit slow. Let's see, there it's going. Okay. And there. So we have created another S pattern here, braid in your hair. And so we're going to do just 1 more strand. We're going to grab this last piece here from the front. So as you're going down, you should eventually, you want the whole side of your hair to be up. So we're going to grab this last little piece. We're going to go over there. I'm going to get 1 more piece from this side over here. Section it down, add it to your braid, and begin braiding again. And we're just going to continue doing what we just did. This is, we're going to braid away from the face as well, just so that we avoid creating any bumps when we try to pull it back. And this one got a little tangle. I'm just going to run through with my fingers. And we're just going to keep going all the way down. Braiding this. You might start getting a little short pieces. Once it gets a little short, it's actually probably time for you to just pull it up, so you can go ahead and stop braiding. And I'm going to pull these 2 pieces up again, hold the center, and I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to be the end of my braid. You can make it go, I mean, you could make it go longer if you have longer hair, but that's going to be the end for me. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this back, just like so. You could use I can go ahead and use a rubber band, just to make sure it's extra secure. You can also just do bobby pins. I usually like to just do bobby pins, just so you don't have to worry about seeing that thing, but I went ahead and tied it off, so this is what it should look like. And now I'm going to go ahead and pull this back away from my face, and I'm going to just use these bobby pins. I just like to cross them in the back so that they're pretty secure. And I'm going to cross this one here. Just put 2 in there, and there's what the braid looks like. After you're done, you can go and look at it. If you have any pieces that are like, if you didn't angle it back enough and it's got some bumps, to pull to push the hair down, I just usually take my bobby pin here, and I don't really have any, but I'll just show you. I go ahead and like put it in the braid sideways. I don't know if you can see that, against my head, and just kind of slide it down, and that helps to keep everything secure. So that's how I do that. After you're done, you can just look at what you did, see how you like it. I'm going to go ahead and spray that spray wax in here, just to give it a little texture. And then kind of fluff it up, and I'm going to go ahead and also tease this side a little bit, just to give it a little volume. Teasing, I just like to pull the hair back, go down a little bit. You can do more if you want, if you like it bigger. I just like a little volume. So, let me see here. Sorry, I need to look in the mirror so I can see what I'm doing, make sure it's done and looks good. Anyways, there you go. That's the finished product. There's the braid up close. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will hopefully be doing a few more soon. Have a great day. Bye.